There's Bill and Ansie. Ansie said, Bill, can you draw me a cat? Bill said, I will. So Bill drew a cat who sat on the mat on the floor by the door, dancing on the porch of the house on Carlyton Street. The cat went meow. The cat said, Bill, can you draw me a horse? Bill said, I will. So Bill drew a horse who galloped round the course with the cat on his back and Angie on the porch of the house on Carlyton Street. The horse went hey. The horse said, Bill, can you draw me some wings? Bill said, I will. So Bill drew some wings and the horse flew high with the cat holding tight and a turkey in his eye far above Carlyton Street. And they flew round the bay. The horse went hey. Never did see such a pretty day. Day became night, the stars so bright. The crickets started cricking as he turned on the light on the porch on Carlyton Street. The horse shook his wings. The horse said, Bill, can you draw me a lion? Bill said, I will. And Bill drew a lion with a mane so big, no folks in the country store thought it was a wig. When they tried to tug, the lion said, Row, don't bother me, people, or I'll swallow you now by the porch on Carlyton Street. So they gave him some crackers, milk, and tea, and wished him every felicity. And the lion took some crackers to give to the horse, and some milk he gave to the cat, of course, on the porch on Carlyton Street. On a starlit hill, they all said, Bill, can you draw us a song? Bill said, I will. And you can hear them in the moonlit sky singing, Do not forsake me, oh my darling Clementine. And the cat and the horse and Nancy and Bill, with lion with his mane, keep the lights on still, and everything's quiet